We are halfway through the quarterfinals in the 2023 Concacaf Beach Soccer Championship. The 2017 champions Panama against the host Bahamas. Pitch conditions still looking lovely. 82 degrees Fahrenheit, just a 5% chance of rain. The percentage getting a lot less, and still a nice breezy atmosphere at 17 miles per hour. The brackets look like this. The USA and El Salvador already in the semifinals. They will play in semifinal 1. Panama to do battle against the Baja boys in the third quarterfinal, and then Mexico and Trinidad and Tobago will settle it for the quarterfinal round. The road to the final. The two finalists will represent Concacaf in the FIFA Beach World Cup in the United Arab Emirates in November 2023. The Bahamas have never passed the quarterfinal stage in their history. Panama have been there and done that. One title to their name, one of just 4 countries to win the Concacaf Beach Soccer Championships. Slightly overcast as we look at the lovely Nassau Harbor, the busiest port in the Bahamas, busiest and biggest. And as we approach the Malcom Park Beach Soccer Facility with the flags blowing in the 17-mile-per-hour wind, we have our sights on the third quarterfinal of 4. The Baja boys against Los Canaleros, the Canal Men of Panama.
Please stand for the national anthem of Panama, followed by the national anthem of the Bahamas.
The Baja boys of the Bahamas against Los Canaleros of Panama. The 2017 champions against the 4-time quarterfinalists. Panama versus the hosts. For a place in the semi-finals. Bahamas with 2 wins, and this is how the Panama team will set up. In fact, Jorge Gonzalez, their head coach, Jaime Londoño between the sticks, Alberto Kelly, their captain, Jose Escobar, Rafael Garcia, and Alfonso Mackenzie, their starting lineup. Jaime Londoño, their goalkeeper, ready with 3 goals. The officials, Arian Crespo from Cuba, David Cruz from El Salvador, as well as Julio Ramos, also from El Salvador. The timekeeper, Raul Morales from El Salvador. Gavin Christie, the Bahamian captain, as well as Alberto Kelly. Kelly has already scored 2 goals in the tournament. Quarter-final appearances in 2015, 2017, 2019 and 2021 for the Bahamas. Their highest place finish 6th. And this is how they will line up. Alexander Suarez, their coach. Michael Butler, Juan Francois, Kyle Williams, James Thompson, their leading goal scorer in the tournament, and Leslie St. Fleur, their leading goal scorer all time in both beach soccer and on the grass. Bahamas have scored 12 goals in the competition thus far in the group stages from their 3 matches, 2 wins and a loss. Their only loss coming against Mexico, where they lost 5-4. They defeated Guatemala on penalties after a 2-all scoreline in regulation and extra time, and a 6-2 win against Belize. Panama, they defeated the Dominican Republic by 11 goals to 1. They then defeated Trinidad and Tobago by 6 goals to 2. And they had their 1 loss against the United States, where they lost by 5 goals to 1. They have scored 18 and they have conceded 8. Who will take this one? Bahamas have that big 7th man called the crowd. Big 6th man, I should say, called the crowd. Panama, the bigger resume after being 2017 champions. The first period underway, 3 periods of 12 minutes with a 3-minute interval between. If we're all square after the 3 periods, it will be 3 minutes extra time and penalties if needed after. Londoño with the strike, and it's wide. Jaime Londoño, joint leading goal scorer for them in the tournament. He has 3 goals, Londoño. You better look out for his left foot. And that was Michael Butler kicking wide. Yet to score in the tournament, Michael Butler. A first time meeting for these 2 countries in beach soccer at this level. What will it produce? The Bahamas are making their 8th appearance in these championships. Panama just their 5th. Chance for Panama! And it's just wide. Glorious opportunity Off the crossbar initially from Escobar. And Rafael Garcia should have found the target there. Another chance that is not far away from Leslie St. Fleur. Both these teams lost in the quarterfinals in 2021. Bahamas lost to Mexico by 4 in extra time. And Panama lost to the USA 4-3. James Thompson, leading goal scorer for the Bahamas team with 3 goals. They're number 7. Look out for his left foot. That shot from Leslie St. Fleur. And Butler forced into a save. There has been some occasions right throughout the tournament where Butler and St. Fleur haven't quite got it right. And it's cost them a couple goals as well as quite a few chances as well. This was a chance. Fell to Rafael Gonzalez and he couldn't convert. Into the error from the Bahamas. Kick from outside, just wide. And Londoño was worried there. St. Fleur, probably about his 4th or 5th attempt in these first 4 minutes. That one not far away. And Londoño forced into a mistake. Bahamas with a chance. Overhead kick, goal! Kyle Williams with his 3rd of the tournament. And the hosts score first. Throw in from Leslie St. Fleur. Williams taking it on the chest, setting it up with the head, and finishing with the overhead right-footed kick. Past Londoño, who couldn't react in time. 1-0 to the Bahamas. And it's their 13th goal of the tournament. Over the top from Panama. $168 is the goal tally in these championships. 19 goals in the quarterfinal round so far. The 168 coming from the foot of Kyle Williams, the Bahamian number 5, who has 3 in the tournament. Chance by Wood Julmis. An easy save for Londonio. Julmis with a chance. Julmis can't hit the target. Here's St. Fleur who kicks it. Doesn't mind kicking from any angle, Leslie St. Fleur. That one was well wide. Panama with work to do. Gary Joseph on, taking his own sweet time. Out to St. Fleur. A dangerous pass from Butler, but it was deflected and they will have a throw. Wood Julmis, miss kick. Both Julmis brothers are on now. Wood, the younger of the two, and he makes his exit. Good tackle, Jones. Of the evil variety. Julmis calling for it, the number 2. That could very well have been a foul, no says the officials. Here goes Joseph. Joseph with the strike, Joseph with the goal! You've got to be kidding me. Gary Joseph from some way out. And now the anthem starts. Who let the dogs out? Because Gary Joseph has doubled the Bahamian lead. Great strike into the top corner. Londonio beaten. Bahamas 2, Panama 0. It's his second of the tournament, Gary Joseph. And the anthem is on the speakers. Panama shot right away from the kickoff from Alberto Kelly is wide. St. Fleur now. St. Fleur with a chance. Corner. The Bahamas have come to play. They look the less nervous of the two. An uncertain start for Panama. Thompson. Thompson was unmarked and should probably have hit the target there. Acrobatic finish. That is wide. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first period. Bahamas 2-0 up. Kyle Williams and Gary Joseph, the scorers. And Butler, not accurate with the strike at all. Hasn't been consistent with his strikes on goal, Michael Butler. We've seen a lot of talented kicks from the keepers. more times than not, he's been off target. Long throw from Butler. Strike from Thompson again. The scissor kick. And it's well saved on this occasion by Londonio. And that pass was off target, but the communication broke down in the back for the Bahamas and they give away a corner. What can the Canaleros come up with? Ambitious from Quintero. Well defended. And there goes the horn for the end of the first period. It's been an excellent start for the hosts, who are looking to make their first appearance in the semi-finals. They lead 2017 champions Panama by 2-0. a semi-final in the Beach Soccer Championship. They lead 2-0. Still 2 periods to go. But they have started really well. Here is Panama. Forward, pretty good pass. Now a chance, well blocked. Mackenzie. Back to Kelly. Sondera wide, that shot, oh, that's a goal, Panama on the score sheet. Good finish there. Coming in from Del Rosario. Michael Butler said he didn't see it. But Del Rosario found the back of the net. 2-1 now to the Bahamas. Good strike with the outside of the right boot. Butler didn't move, but the net did. It's 2-1. Del Rosario with his first of the tournament. Ooh. That one nicking the crossbar on the way over. Londonio at full stretch. Good start to the second period for Panama. Now with another chance. Well defended by Leslie St. Fleur, the 34-year-old. Born in Haiti. Dual citizen. And he's there yet again, St. Fleur. Panama have twice been to the semi-finals of these championships, back-to-back competitions in 2017 and 2019, and there we see another goal, but this time for the Bahamas, and it is Kyle Williams yet again. He has mastered the art of the overhead kick, and the Bahamian number 5 makes no mistake. It's 3-1. The 2-goal advantage restored. And the Minions are dancing again because Kyle Williams has produced this. Too much pace for Jaime Londonio. And another really good finish from the Bahamians. Williams now with a brace. 4 on the tournament for him. And they are on the attack yet again. Leslie St. Fleur. Oh, was it St. Fleur? No. It was actually Francois with the strike, but it was wide. Then Fleur inside. Miss now in trouble. Oh, Butler in trouble there. A back pass that he made a meal of it, did Michael Butler, and very nearly handed that man a goal. Good save there, Butler. Strike. Just off target. This quarterfinal 3 Overhead kick coming in there. Nice from Carvajal. The USA will play El Salvador in semi-final 1. The winner of this to play the winner of Mexico and Trinidad and Tobago in semi-final 2. Oh, good save, Londonio, because Francois, or Julmis actually, was lurking at the back post. Two from Williams and one for Joseph, the three scorers for Bahamas, as we see another excellent save from Butler. Del Rosario, the goal scorer for Panama. Nice kick. Good save. Did take a deflection. Not sure if it was Joseph it came off of in the end. But nevertheless, it was a good save from Butler, who's got sand in his eyes now. Corner, Carvajal, chance. Oh, wonderful instinctive save there from Michael Butler. And Williams looking to pick out a teammate himself. Nice pass from Mackenzie. Chance now for Panama. Well blocked by Joseph. Mackenzie over the top. Thompson inside area, showing good strength, but he commits a foul. Will be a free kick. Captain Kelly. Kelly, not the best decision, and it doesn't come to anything for Panama. Good defensive work from Gary Joseph. There was a tackle. Joseph actually, the follow through from Quintero, connecting with the back of Joseph's right leg. Nice crowd here at the Malcom Park Beach facility. There's been great support for these 12 teams right throughout the tournament, and no surprise that the densest crowd of the day is here now, with the home team being involved. Chance, just off target. At full capacity, this stadium holds 3,500 people. We haven't seen it jam-packed yet, but I'm sure if the Bahamas make it through to the semi-finals and beyond, they might just achieve that. They have a 3-1 lead. Can they protect it? Julio Watson is on now. Joint leading goal scorer for Panama. Quintero off target. Butler decides to strike again. And again, it's far off target. Londonio, good pass, Quintero, goal. Butler can't get down, good finish by Luis Quintero. And Panama have their second. It's Quintero's first of the tournament. And it was well taken. 3-2 now to the Bahamas. Well set up. And yeah, Quintero into the far corner. No chance. Butler all along the sand. And even though Butler got down, it was too quick for him. Quintero kisses the crest. And Panama doubled their goal tally of the afternoon. A very cool afternoon as the sun continues to set in Nassau. And the hosts enjoying a one-goal advantage as the second period winds down, and Butler is forced into another save. The momentum with Panama at the moment. Chance over the top. St. Fleur unable to hit the target. $172 goals is the tally in the tournament thus far. We saw 149 in the group stages. We have seen 23 in the quarter-final round. The Minions have their routine that they have rehearsed, and they're still active on the far side, led by the captain. They're a little more quiet of recent based on the second goal that Panama scored, but now a chance again for the Bahamas, well saved initially by Londonio. This was a strike from James Thompson. And that's a very good save by Londonio because he had Julmis right in front of him. Here's Julmis again. Difficult angle. Wide. Deflected, and it will be a throw to the Bahamas. Long throw to the back post. Still Bahamas ball. And that strike was well wide from Binibi. Two minutes left in the second period. And with 14 minutes to go, Bahamas lead Panama by 3-2. And St. Fleur will need some attention. Sand in his eyes as well. Leslie St. Fleur represented Bahamas in the recently concluded Concacaf Nations League group matches. He's a leading goal scorer for The Bahamas on the grass as well as the beach. Cross format player. There are many of them. Fleur with the strike, it's off target. Two of our four semifinalists already decided. USA and El Salvador are there. They will meet in semifinal one. These two doing battle for the third spot. The Bahamas have never been there. Panama have been there twice. 2017 when they went on to win the tournament, and in 2019 where they finished fourth. Long throw, it was a good one, and Kyle Williams unable to control. Looking to build something. Here's Kelly. Wayward pass. Away goes Julmis. Julmis with a strike. Julmis not far away from adding Bahamas fourth. And there goes the horn. That's the end of the second period. Kyle Williams with 2 and Gary Joseph with 1. The 3 goal scorers for the Bahamas. Del Rosario and Luis Quintero for Panama, meaning that after 2 periods, the host Bahamas lead the 2017. Third period underway, third and final period. Bahamas leading Panama by 3 goals to 2 in this third quarterfinal. "12 minutes to go, or just 11 and a half minutes to go. If they're all square after this third period, they will go to extra time, which is 3 minutes. And if there's nothing to differentiate them still, we go to the penalty shootout. Bahamas have already been there in this tournament. There's been 1 penalty shootout, and it was the Bahamas who got there in their first game against Guatemala, where they won 5-4 on penalties. Quintero, good save, Butler. The Bahamas finished in second in Group B, behind Mexico. And Panama finished in second in Group C, behind the United States. Long throw by Londonio. Finds Mackenzie. Mackenzie! Good save again by Butler. Spectacular. Low with his right hand. And here goes the Bahamas, and decent strike coming in there from Juan Francois. Battling away is Julio Watson. And Leslie St. Fleur has it and doesn't mind running the clock a bit. Bahamas just taking their time. Toe punch pass by St. Fleur. Now with Francois. Francois. It's cute strike. Jewel miss. He fouled. It will be a penalty. Well, Wood Jewel. It's actually not Wood Jewel miss. It's his brother, his older brother, Evil Jewel miss, who has scored twice so far in the tournament and has earned the Bahamas a penalty, and this a chance to extend their lead to a 2-goal margin. Julio Watson there, guilty of the challenge, just bumping Jewel miss, and this is a big chance for the Bahamas. Jewel miss against Londonio. Penalty for the Bahamas. Jewel miss. He misses. Off the crossbar and away. Chance missed for the Bahamas to extend their lead. How costly will that be? The strike rocketing off the crossbar. Here they go again. And Jewel is taking too long. Thompson was waiting on it. Here go Panama. St. Fleur. Good turn, Francois. Here he goes. Oh, and that touch a little bit too heavy from the Bahamian number 4. Ooh, that was a high kick from Mackenzie. His argument is that the defender put his head towards his foot. This was a penalty from Yvel Julmis. Had the goalkeeper beaten, but needed to be a couple inches lower to find the back of the net. Instead, he found the crossbar. And in fact, then at the defensive end of things, Yvel, after missing the penalty, then gets injured, a foot to the face. Brave defending. And I think he's more disappointed at the fact that he missed the penalty. Here was the attempt from Mackenzie. He actually, fair enough to Julmis, he didn't bend down into the kick. He just put his head there to head it away, and it was a high foot from Mackenzie. His younger brother will come on to take the free kick for him. Two years apart, Wood and Yvel. Decides to pass it. Doesn't quite work out. Out of play off the head of St. Fleur. Corner to the Bahamas, to Panama. Good ball inside here, good save by Michael Butler yet again. Butler with the strike. This one is on target. Butler scores. Well, finally, Michael Butler produces a top strike. He has been so wayward with his kicks for the majority of the tournament. He finally gets a goal in these championships. It comes in the third period of the quarterfinals. Michael Butler is off the mark. The Bahamas go to 4. Londonio unable to get a palm on it. And an important 2-goal cushion now for the hosts. Kelly was always stretching, and that's wide. He'll try again. No. Passes instead. And away they go. Then float. Well, actually, Francois has changed to the left-hand side of the lineup. And his shot was wide. Butler with it. Long pass. Looking for Thompson. Thompson losing his balance. Chance here. And Garcia doesn't make the best connection. And it was easy for Butler. Londonio is hurt. Awkward landing. And the Panama number 12 is going to need some attention. Oh, there was a slight clip from Julmis, unintentional. Nothing that some magic spray can't fix. Jaime Londonio. Surprisingly, we haven't seen any of his left-footed arrows so far. He does have 3 goals on the tournament and is their joint leading goal scorer with Julio Watson. I can't remember any shots from him in the 18 minutes, well, in the 30 minutes that we've played so far. And now he's off the park and he's replaced by Jason Navarro. Foul from Mackenzie on Julmis. Julmis made the most of it, but he earned a free kick. Would Julmis to take the strike? And it's nowhere close to the target. Julmis into the area, chance for Julmis! Wonderful save by Navarro. Acrobatic from the Panamanian number 1. And that was a dangerous ball across the area. That's the save from Navarro. Yeah, it wasn't easy. Awkward looping shot on target. And he had to produce his best there. Los Canaleros, what can they do to get back in this one? They trail by 2 goals, and Mackenzie will have a, no. Yes, he will have a free kick. Some distance out though, for their number 10. Londoño has returned. Navarro off, but I think they certainly need Jaime Londoño on because of the additional threat he brings with his left foot. Alfonso Mackenzie, 1 goal on the tournament. Can he double his tally? Just under 5 minutes to go in the 3rd period. Mackenzie over the top. Nice release from Butler. Julmis overhead kick. And it's blocked. Here goes Mackenzie now. A little bit too much on that pass, or is it? Joseph keeps it in. Joseph has already scored a brilliant goal with his right foot. Gives it up. And they will have a free kick because Leslie St. Fleur is fouled by Garcia. Rafael Garcia will go to the bench. Bahamas winding down this clock. They are 4 minutes away from making the semi-finals for the first time in their history. Their best performances have come at home. 2013 and 2017, they finished 6th. That's been their best performance of their 8 appearances at the Concacaf Beach Soccer Championships. Can St. Fleur add a 5th and put it beyond Panama? St. Fleur over the top. And then he's back at the defensive end to head it away for a corner. That was some challenge from Mackenzie. Overhead kick just over the top. That was an opportunity, you know, for Julio Watson. We haven't seen enough of him this evening, Julio Watson. one of those that's generally very involved in the Panama attacks. But he's been quiet today. The 4.4 million population of Panama egging on their team to get back in this one, and they have a lovely chance which falls to Watson, and he can't hit the target. Lapsing concentration from Butler and the Bahamas, and lucky to get away with that one. Can the Central Americans find some goals and make this even more exciting in the third quarterfinal? Or will the four-time quarterfinalists follow through and make their first semi-final? 2.5 minutes to go. Their hero today, Kyle Williams, checks back in. He's on a hat-trick, is the Bahamian number 5. Here is Francois, gives it away. Londonio, long throw, it's a good one. And St. Fleur is there to thwart the attack. Now Francois loves to overlap. Good pass to Julmis. Julmis can't. And here's Mackenzie. Mackenzie, nice pass! And the chance missed by Kelly. What a chance for Alberto Kelly, the captain. 2 goals on the season. That should probably have been third, but he can't keep it down. Not easy to kick the ball off the sand because it's not an even surface. Lots of hills and valleys. Mackenzie, real chance for Mackenzie. What a save by Butler again. Butler's been outstanding today with his hands. And do remember that he did also score the 4th goal for the Bahamas, Michael Butler. Numerous saves. And then he opened his account as well in the tournament. 40 seconds to go. The Bahamas are heading to their first semi-final. James Thompson with the attempt. And he's whistled for a foul. And a bit of argy-bargy going on here. Mackenzie, he's a real pit bull, you know, Alfonso Mackenzie. He doesn't back down from a fight or a battle, and he will go right to the end. The Panamanian number 10. Certainly no comparison in terms of height, but he does pack a punch, does Mackenzie, and pushes Thompson to the floor, who didn't appreciate it. 30 seconds to go. Luis Quintero with a strike. Not much time to go. The 2017 champions. Is their competition about to come to an end? Butler with another save. Sand in the eyes, he won't mind because his team has a 2-goal advantage with just 25 seconds to go. The hosts look like they're going to do one better than they have ever done. And he was lucky, you know, Butler, that ball deviating off the sand. Lots of mini sand dunes, as they would be called. The Bahamian fans who have been here in the Malcom Park Beach facility are getting a treat this evening. It looks as though finally, their national beach soccer team are going to make a semi-final. They have 25 seconds to wait. And their team 25 seconds to maintain their 2-goal advantage. 10 Fleur, their leading goal scorer, 34-year-old. Clear, 3 seconds. And that is it. The 2017 champions, Panama, are out. And the Bahamas, the Baja boys, have qualified for the semi-finals for the first time in their history. They defeat Panama by 4 goals to 2. 2 goals from Kyle Williams, 1 from Gary Joseph, and 1 from their goalkeeper, Michael Butler, is enough to carry them into the semi-finals, and they await the winner of Mexico and Trinidad and Tobago. Panama fought hard. They had a pretty good tournament, but the hosts were just too good for them in this third quarter-final. Goals from Del Rosario and Quintero made it interesting. But at the end of it all, it's the Baja boys who march on into their next carnival. A semi-final berth, 4-2 winners over Panama.